Hello.
Hello, Marlon.
Yeah, I'm Marlon from La Femme.
Yay! So we've been playing a lot of La Femme music all those years, and we love you guys.
Thank you.
And I'm sure all the East Siders love you too. So yeah, it's very cool to have you here.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Ah, man, anytime you come back, anytime.
Cool.
Yeah, so I hope everyone who's listening is ready for some pop rock, psych, whatever, electronic, like Latin, like all this eclectic, like
pure vibes.
Pure vibes. It's a cocktail of pure vibe of French music. That's pretty much what we're gonna play all night. So I'm Laura, and I go under the name of Madame Rêve. And just before we listen one of the tracks from your last album, Teatro Lúcido.
Yeah, Ballade arabo-andalouse.
How good is to start the show with that? It's just like set the vibes.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. So I was saying to Marlon that we might just go like album after album and just chuck some in the mix, some of your favorite French songs, and just maybe ask some question about anything and dig into you.
Okay.
All right. So why don't we just start with Nous étions deux.
Okay.
It's one of my five from your first album.
Yeah.
That was released in like 2013.
Yeah.
So it's
for 2013, yeah.
From Psychotropical Berlin.
Yeah.
Do you want to find a word that will describe this song? Do you have any
no,
color?
I have no word for describe this song. It's a special song.
It's a special song?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? It's a very special song.
With a lot of good phase, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a travel.
It's a travel. It's Nous étions deux. It's La
By
Femme.
train.
We are listening to Eastside Radio 89.7. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Laura and Marlon tonight, and let's dig into Psychotropical Berlin. It's time to wake up 2023.
Yeah, brush your teeth, take your cup.
That was a message from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was like we wrote that song during the craziness about like 2012, you know, about the end of the world and stuff. So we get really inspired by that. And I don't know what, from some random calculation it became to 2023, but I hope it's not going to be the end of the world.
It's like a Mayan prediction.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, so weird.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to happen at one point. Right?
I don't know, but after like just the song talking about that, it's already cool, you know, after. We don't need to happen.
Yeah, no, we don't need And so the voice on this song is Clara Luciani, right? Yeah, right. So she was part of the band.
Yeah, at the beginning, we meet her like in 2011 in Nice, and after she joined Paris and she joined the band for a couple of months, years, and she sing on this beautiful song and La Femme too. And now it's funny because she's like a big superstar in France.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was before the buzz.
Yeah, a long time before.
That's so good. So I was saying before...
we meet her in a party, and I don't know why she starts singing, and we were like, oh, you have a good voice, come on studio, you know. She was singing like very 60s, so it was cool. Perfect.
So do you think La Femme was like kind of a stepping stone for her, or do you think she
not really, but in the meantime also La Femme let her introduce in the business world of music, you know. Yeah. And like everyone start to sign her because they saw her on La Femme, etc. After she still had to work for be in this place and work hard.
All right, for those who just joined us, it's Forever French. You are listening to Eastside Radio 89.7, and we have a very special guest. It's Marlon Magnée from the band La Femme.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna play heaps of your music tonight.
Cool.
And but just to introduce you quickly, you like the founder of the band La Femme, which was basically a duo with Sacha.
Yeah, with Sacha, exactly. Yeah.
And you guys are from Biarritz.
Yeah.
Which is like West Coast.
Yeah.
Is it like when you here in Australia, in Sydney, does it make you think about...
But a bit like home, because it shows that we are all influenced by the surf way of life. And Biarritz is one of the first city of Europe with like surf. Surf came in the 50s in Biarritz. So we have really like this Australian Californian mood also.
Have you been to Bondi yet?
Yeah, it was very cool.
Did you surf?
Yeah, no, but I was hit by the short break at the beginning. It was cool.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's every time I describe Biarritz to Australians, I'm like, it's like, just imagine Bondi.
Yeah, and there is a lot of Australian coming in Biarritz for surf.
That's it.
Yeah,
because there is big surf camp.
Yeah,
there.
big, and there is big wave also. It's like a paradise for surfer.
Okay. So I asked you before the show to pick some songs, just a few songs that inspired you. And I asked you if you were going to show French music to Australian people, which one would that be? And you pick Marie et les Garçons.
Yeah.
It's a fun song. It's a fun band.
Yeah, it's easy and fun. It's good and pure. I think it's John Cale from The Velvet who produced that song.
And so the song is called Rebop. Should we listen to it?
Of course.
Okay. And I reckon after that we should listen to your biggest hit.
Okay.
Sur la planche.
With pleasure, yeah.
Because we're talking about surf.
Yeah, and it's good because Sur la planche actually was a bit influenced in this song in the way that we wanted to have one word in repetition,
So here we go.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, let's dig into that. So Rebop by Marie et les Garçons. This is Forever French. You are listening to Eastside Radio 89.7. So we just listened to Où va le monde? Where is the world going?
Exactly.
Big question.
Yeah, it's a metaphoric.
Well, that's a question we should ask ourselves every morning. Or maybe not, otherwise we'll be all depressed.
No, it's too deep.
It's too early to be depressed. That was from your second album.
Yeah, Mystery
from 2016.
Yeah.
It's like the artwork is like...
Yeah. Very mysterious. But it's like a woman from the back, and in the air you can see a pussy hair.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Who designed it?
Liberator, it's like a very famous artist from the 80s who did like very punk, violent draw. And he was drawing a lot of beautiful women too. And at the beginning, he was supposed to do the front, and he did like a woman from the face, and this was supposed to be the back. But then he did a mistake because he was so lazy and he was on digital. He only do the half of the hair, and after he duplicated. And when he duplicated, he was like, wow, I see like a sex of a woman, and he drew that,
Wow. So
after he gave us that, and we were like, okay, that to be the front and not the back.
So totally inspired on the creation. Like,
yeah.
No, it was not like
no, it was not planned.
Well, it's a good result. It goes very well with the old tracks as well. So all the tracks of the album are just like a big mishmash of whatever you created before. Like, it was not supposedly for this album. It's just like you took...
Yeah, we always record all day, and after, when it's like about an album, we do a selection, and after we work on the selection, and that's it.
That's good. So just to go back to the band La Femme, like, so there is Sacha and you, Maialen, and is there any other member like which are like permanent, or is that like a rotation?
There is like a kind of rotation for studio, and after for the live we kind of have the same people and also rotation. But there is Noé Delmas, the drummer, who play with us for the live since the beginning, and Sam too. And sometimes they play also on the record, but Noé sometimes he play. And Sam he play for the live, and before he used to be the sound engineer of the band, helping to produce and stuff,
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
That's like family.
Yeah, exactly.
So you think La Femme is a band or it's a collective?
I don't even know. It's really hard because it's a band, but it's a fake band because at the end we are two and we tell to the other what to do. So
so it's a band then?
Yeah, we are two. Yeah, it's a band. At least it's a band, me and Sacha. But after there is the other. And also, it's like friend, family. They are there since the beginning, but it's more for the live part.
Yeah. And so you were at the Mary's Underground like a week ago.
Yeah, it was very cool. We had like a party with Kirin Gicalion and Sam Quilly. Both artists from Sydney, very exuberous and good vibe.
So, do you think the Mary's Underground is as good as
to be?
Yeah, it's a place to be. Yeah.
No, I think it's really good because also it's a big venue, but you can pack it very fast because if it's only packed in the middle, it's fine. On the side, it's sketchy. You know what I mean? And it also, if you have like so many people, everyone gonna fit in, so it's cool.
Yeah, cool. All right, should we maybe play a song from Sam Quilley?
Yeah, of course.
Like she was playing. You were opening for her at the Marys, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Not much order, but like
yeah,
you
there
were.
was no much order, but I was playing, and also it's me. I produced all the music of Sam Quilley of the first album.
Okay, so you produced.
Yeah, I did the instrumental and composition and stuff.
And so you said you were writing. You just wrote something as well for next album.
Exactly. We doing like an album. We're gonna be released next year, and like a lot of kind of different electronic music, rap, and a lot of dance. I invite you guys to see the video clip of Sam because they are really funny and intense.
Okay, so Sam Quilley,
yeah.
She's Australian, but she lives in France with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's play one of her tracks now. You choose Follow the Night, and I love Follow the Night, so let's do it. That's Sam Quilley. And le t'aime pas. It means she doesn't love you.
Exactly. She don't love you, she doesn't love you.
That's
a sad
mean.
song.
That's
yeah,
mean.
But no, it's more like for set up the reality, you know, like it's fine, she doesn't love you, move on to the next thing and get fun with like someone else, you know.
And you made a video clip out of this song, right?
Yeah.
It's a funny one.
Yeah, kind of, yes. It's like someone very sad, you know, waiting.
It's a poor guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He got like thrown away by his girlfriend, and then another guy comes. And then
no, this is Où va le monde?
Oh, that's Où va le monde?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. But did you direct this video clip?
Yeah, all the video clip of La Femme, we direct them.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, would you say like movie is your second passion? Like
not second passion, but it's very good passion. After the problem is like it's an expensive passion and it's take time, money and stuff. And at the end, everyone don't give a shit about your video clip on YouTube. So now we are like maybe we should just go back to the music, you know.
Well, we talk later on to Paris-Hawaï, but you did an amazing movie about that. But let's talk about it later. I just had a little surprise for you. Maybe you know it. I don't know. But I actually found a band, an Australian band.
Yeah, La Femme.
Did you know it?
Yeah,
Which is called La Femme.
Yeah, a punk band.
And they're a punk band from the 80s. And they actually just released an album.
Ah, yeah?
Just now,
wow.
2022.
Fuck, we were like, okay, good, because we discovered way after, and we were like, oh, good, it's fine, it was from the 80s.
Yeah,
but
and then now they're like, maybe they got like the insight of
Spotify
they saw
or something. Notification, like boom, boom, okay, let's show them.
Should we play one of
Yeah,
the
let's play La Femme, we are brothers at the end.
It's called Boys Next Door. It's La Femme from Melbourne, not La Femme from Paris, from Biarritz. Boys Next Door! This is Forever French. You are listening to Eastside Radio 89.7, broadcasting here from Oxford Street in Sydney.
Yeah.
And Marlon Magnée from La Femme is in the studio.
Hello, Eastside FM.
Yes, hello, Marlon. Mm-hmm. Are you having a good time listening to your music?
Yeah, I love listening my music because actually I'm like a baker who do his own bread, you know, and like eating his bread, you know.
That's it. That's good. It's good.
At least it's good fresh fish, you know, that I serve on the table, you know. And I'm proud of it. I can eat my fish.
So you're not like thinking like, oh shit, I should have done that.
Sometimes, yeah. In the last song, I'm still thinking that, but mostly I'm very proud.
Yeah. Wow. So that song was Cool Colorado. It was from the album Paradigm, which
exactly.
is your third album.
Yeah.
What about this album? What can you say about this album?
It's a very complex album with a lot of songs. It was made in a very long space of time, and we did like a whole movie on it.
Yes.
It's
Amazing.
A free movie on YouTube, actually, and it's like a movie about a fake TV show from the 70s with a bunch of philosophers saying some clever stuff while they smoke and drink. And it's very funny, and it's during 1 hour 30, so you just type La Femme Paradigm le film on YouTube, and you can put the English subtitle and watch it. It's very funny.
It's like an hour and a half. Movie.
Yeah, an hour and a half, and it's basically a TV show special La Femme that we made, and we present all the video clip of the album and presenting all the songs of the album.
I watched it, and it made me think of like Les Inconnus or Les Nuls.
It was very influenced to Les Inconnus and stuff like this.
It's very funny, but then you put all your songs of the album in between. It's like big creation, like artistic, visually it's sick. Like and all the songs are different. It's a very good one.
Yeah,
you should keep on the movie thing.
No, yeah, totally.
All right, should we just listen to another track from this album, which is a good album? Do you have one you want to listen in particular?
Maybe I will say for the Australian, I will say maybe Lâcher de Chevaux.
Lâcher de Chevaux?
Yeah, Lâcher de Chevaux. Yeah, Lâcher de Chevaux is fun.
Okay.
Especially if you're driving right now, it's going to be a very good song.
Okay, so it's a song to listen now. Lâcher de Chevaux from Paradigm.
Paradigm, yeah.
I was trying to say it in English, but I was saying Paradigm before. But all right, so let's do it. And this is Forever French. You are on East Side Radio, and this is a special La Femme. Divine Creature from the album Paradigm. Yeah. That was a sick track. A bit more electronic kind of vibe, like very
Berlin vibe.
Yeah, Berlin vibe, exactly. That's good. Yeah, so we were talking about some of the show you are gonna do soon. What's on the calendar?
So we have a tour in Spain. We do Madrid, Barcelona, and Bilbao. Then a Latin American tour in spring, and then lots of festivals in Europe for the summer.
Do you have a big name for a French festival you're doing? Like which one you're looking for?
We're doing Printemps de Bourges.
That's good.
We're gonna do Dour in Belgium.
Amazing.
A festival in London, I don't remember. Some
Solidays, We Are Green. No, not those ones.
Yeah.
But Printemps de Bourges it's big.
Yeah.
Very cool one. So that track is called Contaminado?
Yeah.
It's from your last album.
Yeah.
Teatro Lúcido.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite of the albums, this one.
It's so good.
Yeah, very deep blue. It's like dancing with the stars.
Exactly. It was very dreamy.
Yeah, galaxy, yeah.
And the voice were just like... Yeah,
it's like the night spirit of the beach.
Yeah, absolutely. So your last album is called Teatro Lúcido.
Yeah, it's an homage of like one of the most beautiful theater in Mexico. It's like an underground theater with a lot of crazy parties, surrealist. And we used to stay there and sleep there. And it's like an old theater, very old from the 18th century.
Sick, so it's still open.
Yeah, in Mexico, it's still open, and we sleep on stage when we go there and stuff. It's cool.
Sick. So why did you choose to do an album in Spanish?
We wanted to do like a whole new series of album with a team, and we wanted to do a Spanish album because we had so many songs in Spanish, so we were like, okay, let's just do an album in Spanish.
And so you all speak Spanish?
Kind of, yeah. and Sacha speaks better Spanish than me.
Okay.
There is a song Teatro Lúcido. I had not really inspiration, so I put all the best lyrics of La Femme of all the songs. I mix them and I put Google Translate.
No way.
And then I record Google Translate. So the voice that you can hear in Teatro Lúcido, the song, it's the voice of the Spanish Google Translate.
Okay, we're gonna listen to that one for sure. But just before that, I just wanted to ask you, your mom was a jazz singer, is that right?
Yeah.
Like she used to
But she's still doing. We just did a song together actually that I produced a bit like futuristic 50s, called My Last Song. It's like a slow, very robotic. It's very cool.
See, is it out already?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
All right, we need to play it.
Yeah, it's true. She's gonna be happy.
Because
it's a beautiful song.
She's singing at Le Petit Journal in Montparnasse, right?
And Saint-Michel, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a very good old club for jazz and old spirit, like New Orleans and
very
swing
iconic,
and stuff. Yeah.
Iconic Parisian swing, jazz. That's sick. All right, we're gonna listen to that, but we've got about 7 minutes left, so let's listen to Teatro Lúcido, and then we do this one.
Yeah, and it's so cool because this song is called My Last Song, so it's really perfect for the last song.
It's perfect. All right, this is Forever French East Side Radio. We are with Marlon Magnée from La Femme, and we are playing now Teatro Lúcido. All right, this is East Side Radio 89.7 Forever French.
Thank you, Laura, for hosting me. Thank you, East Side Radio.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was so good to have you.
It was so good, yeah. And listen, all the song was great also.
Yay.
Big retrospective,
yeah. Your songs are sick. Like, your band is sick. We love you here. Yeah, just come back anytime as soon as you're here. Yeah. And so... Thank you, everyone, to listen to Forever French. We will be back next Wednesday. We're here every Wednesday from 8 till 9:30 p.m. Just after us, there will be everything and more, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be cool. And just before we leave the studio, I just want to play the song you wrote with your mom.
Yeah, My Last Song from Pauline Atlan, very psychedelic 50s song.
Amazing.
Robotic.
And Is it in the album Hotel Amour?
Yeah, in the compilation of Tel Amour.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sick place, Hotel Amour. Like, okay, well, let's dig into it. Enjoy it. Thank you, Marlon.
Thank you very much.
See you next year when you're back.
Yeah, with pleasure.
All right, let's listen to Pauline Alclan and Marlon Magnée with my last song. Au revoir.